from the other side. How are you? It's CPT, the Coupon King. It's my normal Saturday shenanigans here. We're not talking about coupons today. We are talking about sort of pop culture. I kind of hit a roadblock today. I was looking, I'm like, well, there's not much going on in the world of my pop culture that we cover here on this channel. But there is a few things. I was with my brother at lunch, and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm looking for news stories. So, like, this is important. It is. And I found this from the Duggar front. I'm sorry. Another evangelist is connected to the Duggar family accused of sexual abuse. What the heck is going on out there? I didn't even get to read this yet because it was at lunch. The latest in the long line of Duggar family friends and associates to be caught in a scandal is the evangelist? Yeah, Clayton Jennings. Jennings released a confession video 3 weeks ago in which he performed a spoken word piece about being a sinner in the public eye. On his Facebook page at the same time, he dismissed the scandal, wrapping it up as a long time ago and sex before marriage. He indicated that a lot of the information circulating was false. He had sex before marriage a long time ago and admitted as much as many times in videos and messages. There are two sides to every story. I've tried to stay humble and quiet and not to tell my side. However, Christian Post reports this week that there's more to the story than premarital sex. Coercion, prying victims with alcohol, pressuring victims to take the Plan B pill to prevent a pregnancy, and using his authority as a minister to convince victims to engage in acts they feared were sinful and result in eternal punishment. Wow. It's not clear on how those connection between Jennings and the Duggar family is, but there are photos floating around the internet of Jennings and Duggar daughter Jill along with her husband Derek Dillard. This guy, I guess. That photo's from 2015. It is. It says about it's just getting into religion, but it really has nothing to do with the Duggars. The fact that the Duggars know him and this guy's kind of a scumbag. Pretty much. We've gone so far off of when it was just, 25 kids and counting. She was just popping out babies. That was cool and fun, and because it was cool to see, because, it's just wild. And then now it's freaking just sex scandals all the time. Okay, and I kind of wanted to follow up from last week. I talked about Little People Big World and the Roloffs. I found this after. I did not realize that freaking Jacob, he's pretty much done with the show. He's not even on the show. He said, supposedly, I guess he talked trash and said that the show's fake and all this stuff. And I found this article from a few days ago. This is from December 6th. Jacob Roloff, Big World changes his Twitter name, supports philosopher Alan Watts. Jacob Roloff from Little People Big World changed his Twitter name to Chinese language and now shows support for late philosopher Alan Watts across all his active social media accounts. The young Roloff, son 19, has been missing from the new seasons, as previously reported by Inquisitor. Several scandals and rumors have surrounded Jacob Roloff, mainly stemming from his postings on his social media, beginning in 2014 with the post on his Ask.fm account. Even before Jacob completely disappeared from Little People Big World, he took his Ask.fm account in 2014 to say that he doesn't agree with his family's Christian religion and that he wasn't signing a new contract to appear on his family's long-running reality TV series when he turned 18. Well, why the freak not? Because didn't we find that other article that said he missed his gravy chain and he wasn't able to get on there? That's crazy. Jacob Roloff began losing a lot of fans when he said he doesn't practice the Christian religion, especially since the rest of the Roloff clan have been portrayed as devoted Christians since Little People Big World aired on TLC. In March 2006, they've been on the air for they were kind of on the air for 10 years. They never really did discuss their religion, but Jeremy's wife Audrey certainly hasn't kept the family's religious beliefs a secret. She does. He has a blog about Christian marriage. Jacob has admitted to smoking weed, stealing his reality TV money. Heck yeah, I support you, Jacob. You kind of did get hosed. Now you're kind of just like being a badass. I'm not even reading the rest of this article. Whatever, kid. Freaking spoiled. I'm calling him a spoiled brat. There, I said it. That's my true feelings after reading it. He thinks he's a spoiled brat. Absolutely. I am down with that. This is ginger ale, by the way. It is not alcohol because it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I just felt like recording this early today because I had some time here waiting for my dryer to get done, and I think I'm gonna go get some grocery shopping. We're gonna go get some bacon. I'm going to make my first bacon in the oven. Bacon in the oven. I have to make bacon for some Christmas festivities, and I've decided to try doing the bacon in the oven thing. I've never done it before, so we're going to make the bacon in the oven. And then we got some eggs. I think I'm going to get some cheese. I'm not sure what I want to do with that. I thought I would get some gravy, and mix it all together. Maybe some biscuits. I don't know. When I get to the store, it's going to be craziness. But anyway, so basically the moral of all this story is that the Duggars are freaking still messed up, and it'll never be like it used to be. And Little People Big World is supposedly a sham, but if we go back to that, I remember I always said when Little People Big World was on, I always thought that the father, I follow him on Facebook too, he's quite active still, he was banging the assistant. It always seemed like it. And him and his wife got a divorce. What's quite possible? He's the freaking man. He's the man. He's got that freaking badass cane and his freaking little jazzy. And he's got a lot of money, I think. So, all right, there you go. That's all I got to say. I don't want to get myself in trouble. I will see you all tomorrow. We're gonna go couponing at CVS Pharmacy, where there's not a lot to happen. But if not, I'll see you next week for more telling information. Until then.
I apologize for what I said. I can't talk to you. I get it. I can't say anything to you, so I just have to hang up. I don't know what this is about.